Hey, it's Rick, and you are looking at It America's Touchtone portable wireless speaker. Now, this is available in a couple of different colors, and its retail price is going for $79.95. This is a little speaker that packs a pretty big punch, in my opinion. It all comes in the packing that you see right here, and as they say, use it anywhere, play anything. You can certainly do that. And it'll work pretty much with any Bluetooth device, so you're not limited to using, let's say, an iPhone or an iPad or anything like that. Let's go ahead and set that box aside, and I'll show you the speaker in just a moment here. Inside of that box, you're going to get a couple of different things here. Of course, you'll get your instruction manual. You're also going to get a nice suede-like bag to store this speaker when it's not in use. And then you're also going to get a charging cable, micro USB on one end, USB on the other to charge up that speaker when you need to. And then you get a line cable because this has a line in port as well. Now, let's talk just a couple of specifics about this little guy. It's using 4-watt dual drivers to deliver its sound, and the bass is not that bad, I gotta admit, on this one, especially considering how small this speaker is. You can see in comparison here, it's smaller than my hand. It's going to give you about 4 hours of battery life, and it's got about a 33-foot wireless range, although I will say that always varies depending upon your environment that you're currently in. Let's take a look at the speaker real quickly here. You can see some It America branding along the front side. It's got this kind of a jelly rubberized footer to it, so on a flat surface, if you're cranking this thing, it's not going to go wobbling, vibrating off of a table or anything like that. This whole area up on top, it's all touch driven. So you've got a mode button so you can actually switch to your line in mode or other modes. You've got skip buttons along the front side. This circle area, I'm going to demonstrate that. That's for your volume, and you kind of just move your finger like this, a la touch wheels on iPhone or iPod devices. And then you've got your play, your pause, and also speakerphone capabilities and controls right here as well. Along the back side, there's your micro USB for charging this device. You've got a line-in device here, and then you've got your power button. So let's go ahead and turn this guy on.
Bluetooth mode has been on.
And now it turns on. It sounds like Sulu from Star Trek to me. And I got
Paired.
All right, so there we go. I was going to say you got to wait just a few minutes for it to pair. I've already paired it with my device, but it takes a few moments. And as you can see, all the lights, hopefully you can see it here, they're all lit up to indicate this thing is on. I'm going to play some music just for a minute so you can get a feel for what the sound is like, although I know it's not an accurate representation coming through a computer or a mobile device that you might be listening and watching this on. See how I'm doing that with my finger? I can basically use it, like I said, almost like the iPods where they had the touch wheel. And just kind of, there we go again, volume up. Okay, so I'm going to pause it. I'm going to turn this off as it shakes my table. I'm telling you guys, this thing packs a punch for it being so small. I am really impressed by it. The lows, again, you're not going to get heart-pounding bass with this, but who would expect that with the speaker this size? But I'm going to tell you right now, it's impressive for the amount of bass that comes out of this little guy. And it doesn't sound like it's a tin can cranking these things out. As far as your mids and your highs go, it's there as well. I mean, you get a good sense of clarity in the music that you're listening to. As far as speakerphone capabilities go, I've got no issue with that either. As far as the quality of the calls that I've taken and received on this device, it's worked just fine. The Touchtone portable wireless speaker by It America is going to get my 5 out of 5. It is that good. And it's not coming in at a very expensive price when you stack it against some of the competition out there. $79.95 is quite a good deal for this little guy. If you guys have questions, comments, or feedback, as always, please feel free to let me know. You can also hit me up on Twitter at Metagamers, and I'll catch you next time. Take care, everybody, and have fun.